Good morning. It's Friday, July 17th. I'm Miriam Bosiljevets. The wildfire north of Wrigley has edged closer to the community. NWT Fire said yesterday's extreme fire weather means Fire FS-15 has moved about 1 kilometer closer to Wrigley. And in Fort Simpson, crews responded to a 20-hectare excursion of Fire FS-16 on Wednesday and were facing dry, gusty conditions on Thursday. NWT Fire warned of continued challenging weather ahead. The Mary Murphy Seniors Home, Yellowknife Housing Authority's oldest housing asset, is in need of repairs. NWT Housing says the home has boarded-up windows and cockroach problems. The Housing Authority said it's working to keep the building safe and livable for existing tenants. The long-term plan is to move the tenants to a new 50-unit social housing facility in 2027. Inclusion, NWT says it could fold if funding is not increased. The association says its funding from the territorial government hasn't changed since 2018. Inclusion, NWT President Ben Russo told MLAs that funding levels do not reflect the increased cost of living, nor its aging clientele and their increasing needs. The association has provided support since 1962 for residents of the territory with disabilities and their families. Read more on Cabin Radio's website. An Inuvik plumbing firm is celebrating 50 years in business. Rocky's Plumbing and Heating will hold a free barbecue at the town's Chief Jim Cooey Park on Sunday. Evan Lemieux is the third generation of his family to run the firm.
It's a lot to live up to, but we're kind of continuing on a legacy, so to speak. It's kind of like honoring what our grandfather started and our dad continued, and hopefully we can continue through our kids.
Rocky Lemieux was the company's founder in 1976. And Chummy Plummer is being remembered as a trailblazer for northern tourism. This year was Chummy's 70th season working at fishing lodges in the NWT. He passed away this month at the age of 83. He began guiding guests on Great Slave fishing trips when he was 13 years old and went on to build airstrips at remote fishing lodges that could accommodate Boeing 737 jets. His wife, Lori Porsche, says he was loved by people around the world.
Sometimes I would feel like I was living with the rock star. I know that sounds funny, but I thought, oh, now I know how people feel.
A celebration of life for Chummy will be announced at a later date. Your weather forecast for today. There are air quality warnings and smoke in parts of the territory today. Yellowknife, high of 26. Inuvik, 15 with a chance of showers or drizzle. Norman Wells, 22 and mainly sunny. Hay River, 28. Fort Smith, 28. And Fort Simpson, 29 degrees today.